Hello, 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 beautiful tribe. I've got exciting news. I am going to be recording a new mini series called Wisdom Wednesday. Yes, I will be sharing all sorts of spiritual wisdom around astrology, numerology, ascended masters, spirit guides, the spirit world, all sorts of spiritual subjects. And I'll be jumping on each Wednesday and recording 2 to 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes, because I can talk underwater, videos and uploading it to the socials. And we're going to be starting with one of my passions, astrology, this week. So I have always loved astrology, even when I was an amateur astrologist. There's something so fascinating about astrology, and I truly believe that there's so much information that's there to read if you know how to read the blueprint. So I wanted to talk about what makes up our core identity. So core identity is basically what makes us us. It's our core and how we're basically structured and made up. So there are three aspects that make up our core identity. You've got the sun, which represents our vitality, our energy, and it also represents the way people see us. So with your sun, it's how others perceive you and how others see you with who you are. The other aspect is, or the other two aspects are the moon. The moon represents our emotional body. So our feelings, our reactions, our emotional state, our intuition. The moon governs all of that. And that's also the second part of what makes up our core identity. The third aspect is our rising and ascending sign. So to find out rising and ascending, you do need to have your time of birth. But rising ascending is how we see ourselves. So it's what we perceive ourselves to be and how we see ourselves projecting ourselves to the outside world. So it's actually quite fascinating. So me personally, I have a sun in Sagittarius. So Sagittarians are real free spirits. Like we love to adventure, we love to learn. We can be a little bit fiery, but we're quite adaptable, and we're very social. We love to talk. Um, I've got my moon is in Cancer. So when it comes to my emotional state, I'm like a crap. I'm all gooey on the inside, but a little bit hard to crack from the outside. Actually, I don't think I agree with that. But Cancer's very nurturing, very supportive. They're loving. They just embrace anybody and anyone into their world. I mean, I think of myself as an open book. So I I agree with that. And rising, I'm an Aries rising, so I can be a little bit fiery and a little bit impatient at times. My husband knows all about that. Join me each Wednesday, and I will be chatting about all sorts of bits and pieces. So exciting times. Find me next week at the same time, at the same place. Let's go. Have a wonderful and blessed week.